Good evening. Please find your seats. I would now like to invite Cadet First Lieutenant Bernick and Cadet Major Gonzalez Rivera to the stage to demonstrate the proper award receiving procedure. Upon hearing their name called, the recipient will swiftly make their way down to the center of the stage. The recipient, using their right hand, will first shake the presenter's hand, then take the award with their left, and take a photo before finally saluting the presenter. If there are multiple award recipients to be called, the same procedure will be followed, but they will then stand off to the side, waiting for the remaining recipients to be called. After all have been called, they will then gather in the center for a group photo. The award ceremony will begin shortly. Please silence all electronic devices at this time. At this time, we ask that you please stand for the posting of the colors and the singing of our national anthem. You may now be seated. Welcome to the Detachment 157 Fall 2025 Award Ceremony. To begin our evening, we would like to recognize all of our special guests in attendance tonight. Please hold your applause until all special guests are announced. Lieutenant General Salvatore Angelello, retired. Colonel Kim Ramos, retired. Lieutenant Commander Don Needham, U.S. Navy, retired. Commander Dale Bottom, U.S. Navy, retired. Colonel Chuck Rabb, retired. Mr. Harold Dolph, Mr. Lourdes Ortiz, Mr. Don Richards, Air Force veteran Ms. Tammy Strauss, Mr. Kelly Crumley, Dr. Patrick Coggins, Mr. Patrick O'Grady, Mr. Ron Pepe, Staff Sergeant Retired Michael Paolini, Mr. Bill Thompson, and finally, Detachment 157 Commander Colonel Gregory Adams. This evening, we will be recognizing outstanding cadets from all AS levels. The Fall 25 Detachment 157 Cadet Wing Commander will now give a brief introduction.
Good evening, Soaring Eagles. Thank you all for being here on such a late training day to close out the semester. If you can remember LF 1, this is exactly where we started, so it's really nice to have us all together in the same place that we began the semester. When I came into this role, I thought everything had to be perfect. I thought it had to be perfectly scripted, perfectly long and polished, with every time I spoke 3 times a week. To be honest, that completely terrified me. One of my biggest weaknesses coming into this job was public speaking. And the idea of having to do it 3 times a week for 15 weeks absolutely scared me. From about week 1 to week 4, I would have my phone with me for every post-training announcement because I wanted to be right. And I wanted everything I said to be right and correct. It was from then that I realized that having that phone in front of my face kind of made me sound pretty ingenuine. And I wanted you to all see that a leader is not going to be cookie cut, and they're not going to have all the right things to say all the time, and they're going to be themselves. So I wanted to really show you that it's okay to not be perfect, and it's okay to be scared and unsure. It's also okay to be kind and strong. No leader is the same. What I'm trying to say is this position is made for anybody, and I can see in each and every single one of you the ability to be exactly where I am here today. If you're scared of something, I want to encourage you to be strong and be confident, because it's okay to fail sometimes. If you're scared about public speaking like me, do the speech. You can do it. Get it over with. Get it done. If you're scared for the half marathon because you might be too slow, that's okay. Run it. If you're scared to try maybe a painting, try the painting. See how it goes. You can only get better from there. You learn a lot more from your failures than you will your successes. I want to encourage you all to push past your boundaries. Push past what you think is impossible. Coming in freshman year, I never imagined I would be exactly where I am today. But through hard work and a lot of encouragement from my team, I ended up right in front of you all here tonight. To close off, I want to thank my team for everything they've contributed this semester. And I want to thank all of you, close to 600 of you in this wing, for the impact you've made to each and every single one of each other, all 600 of you. Thank you for your support, because at the end of the day, without you, I wouldn't have been able to lead this wing to the outstanding AAA cadets. Thank you very much, and congratulations to anybody who has an award tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Cadet Colonel Jackson and the PA team for assembling that video. At this time, we will now begin the formal awards portion of the ceremony. Cadets will be honored by local and national service organizations. Cadets are competitively ranked by cadre and selected for these awards based on traits admired by these organizations. Will Colonel Adams please come forward to present the Professor of Aerospace Studies Leadership Award. The Professor of Aerospace Studies Leadership Award is awarded each semester to an outstanding AS-700 or AS-800 cadet who exhibits leadership through their continued contribution to the achievement of Air Force ROTC and Detachment 157 goals. The Professor of Aerospace Studies Leadership Award is presented to Cadet Megan Oscar. Will Technical Sergeant Hilligas please come forward to present the Non-Commissioned Officer Award. The Non-Commissioned Officer Award is awarded to the most outstanding cadet in the unit during the past academic term who has consistently exemplified the Air Force core values, exhibited the best military bearing, personal appearance, deportment, and leadership ability. The Non-Commissioned Officer Award is presented to Cadet Natalie Jansky. Will Ms. Tammy Strauss please come forward to present the Daughters of the American Revolution Award. The Daughters of the American Revolution Award recognizes one outstanding cadet at each Air Force ROTC detachment. The cadet must rank in the upper 25% of the class and demonstrate qualities of dependability, good character, adherence to military discipline, and leadership ability. The Daughters of the American Revolution Award is presented to Cadet Caroline Harris. Will Mr. Don Richards please come forward to present the American Legion Military Excellence Award. The American Legion Military Excellence Award is presented to cadets with scholastic achievement. They are in the upper 10% in academics and in the upper 25% in AS classes. The American Legion Military Excellence Award is presented to Cadets Carter Whitworth and Connor Brzezinski.
Thank you very much. I'd like to read the citation that accompanies these medals to the American Legion ROTC program. Presents this certificate to Cadet Connor. How do you pronounce that? Korzinski. Okay, I just call him Ski. Of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Air Force ROTC, in recognition of the outstanding attributes demonstrated leading to the award of the American Legion Military Excellence Medal. American Legion Post 285, Edgewater, Florida, signed by our commander, Kevin Doherty, and myself. The other award is to Cadet Carter Whitworth in recognition of the outstanding attributes demonstrated leading to the award of the American Legion Scholastic Award. From American Legion Post 285, Edgewater, Florida, signed by our commander, Kevin Doherty, and myself. Thank you.
Will Colonel Adams please come up to present the next 4 awards? The Brigadier General Spruance Leadership Award is awarded each year to outstanding cadets in each AS level that exhibit superior performance led by their relentless drive for excellence at Afrosi Detachment 157. The AS 100 award goes to Cadet Paul Chiara. The AS 200 award goes to Cadet Ace Kehoe. The AS 300 award goes to Cadet Sophia Randall. The AS 400 award goes to Cadet Matthew McKenzie. Will Colonel Kim Ramos, U.S. Air Force retired, please come forward to present the next award. The Military Officers of America Association Scholarship Award recognizes an outstanding AS 300 cadet who shows exceptional potential for military leadership by projecting a professional image, positive attitude, and willingness to serve others. Additionally, this awardee possesses an outstanding academic record. The Military Officers Association of America Scholarship is presented to Cadet Isaac Rayner. Will Major Oggins please come forward to present the next award? The United States Daughters of 1812 Award recognizes one cadet who best exemplifies the spirit of service to the nation, the community, and Air Force ROTC. The United States Daughters of 1812 Award is presented to Cadet Rachel Kiesling. Will Lieutenant General Salvatore Angelella, U.S. Air Force retired, please come forward to present the next award. The Air Warrior Courage Award Foundation Grant recognizes upperclassmen cadets who exhibit the values of the organization to care for our own. The AWCF Award is presented to Cadet Natalie Jansky. Will Colonel Adams please come forward to present the next award? The Society of the War of 1812 in the state of Florida recognizes a sophomore cadet displaying the highest level of leadership and patriotism with a demonstrated aptitude to successfully lead their peers and subordinates. Minimum academic standards are a grade point average in the top 20% of their institution's class ranking and the top 10% of their ROTC academic studies. The Society of the War of 1812 in the state of Florida Award is presented to Cadet Wu Jae Sung. Will Lieutenant Commander Don Needham, U.S. Navy retired, please come forward to present the next award. The Scottish Rite Award recognizes a cadet that demonstrates outstanding leadership by exhibiting qualities of dependability, good character, self-discipline, and good citizenship. This cadet also ranks in the top 25% of his or her academic class and exudes patriotism on and off campus. The Scottish Rite Award is presented to Cadet Connor Rumpel.
Finally retired Navy fighter pilot and ordained minister to stand at the podium. You may get a few extra words. But you know what the Scottish Rite is all about? It's an aligned organization with the Masons, which you ought to know about, and George Washington, one of our great grandmasters in his lifetime. Was responsible for many good things. But I noticed on the back of the flyer, take a look at this. This is what it's all about here. It says integrity first, service above self, excellence in all we do. And I can tell you 30 years of serving as an officer on the mission staff of the United States Naval Academy. I saw some mighty fine young people come along. Their son just didn't make the grade. But I've got two at Pensacola today. A young lady who's my rock star. She graduated 114th out of 1,200. Really know how to do it. She's over there learning how to fly airplanes, as is my buddy Christian, who left me. I'm the father of two Navy SEALs. And there was no military in my family until I came along, and somebody said, oh, you ought to do this. And the message here, because I think it is so very important. What you're doing now, and you're sitting with Roach, who's over here, former member of the demonstration team for the Air Force. What a guy. When we were sitting in places like you are, we had no idea about what we were going to be called to do. And my message to you is this, that if you don't think you could hit a home run, you never will. Take advantage of every opportunity that comes along. And there was one young man that wanted to go to the Naval Academy, and after interviewing him, I insisted that he go to the Air Force Academy, and he graduated with distinction at the Air Force Academy. It's all about where we fit, but we all have a duty. And perhaps the most important duty, tough to believe right now, you think, well, it's my active service. No, I would say it's after that. I'm in the after group, and approaching 93. Leaders of the community is what it's all about. And that's what our job is, to be significant and help other people understand what citizenship, patriotism, and helping another person and give them a darn is all about. And so I challenge you to keep that as your ultimate goal, to assume that kind of a role. With a young lady, a young man now, an outstanding student, top of the class, bottom of the class, we all have the same opportunity to serve. And the service is just beginning. So I'm happy to represent the Scottish Rite. And again, in Masons, the world's oldest fraternity, we have the same principles. Integrity first, service before self, excellence in all we do. And Connor is going to have a medal now and a ribbon, which he's authorized to wear on the right breast of his uniform. And the certificate is in recognition of scholastic excellence and demonstrated Americanism, that's what I'm talking about, in supporting the United States as a member of the Reserve Officers Training Corps.
Will Mr. Patrick O'Grady and Mr. Ron Pepe please come forward to present the next award. The Knights of Columbus Scholarship Award is presented to one GMC and one POC cadet that have displayed excellence in academics, leadership, and patriotism. The GMC Scholarship is awarded to Cadet Armando Tartaglia. The POC Scholarship is awarded to Cadet Joseph Marsicano. Will Mr. Kelly Crumley please come forward to present the Sons of the American Revolution Award? The Sons of the American Revolution Award recognizes outstanding leadership qualities, military bearing, and excellence, thus exemplifying the high ideals and principles which motivated and sustained our patriot ancestors. The Sons of the American Revolution Award is presented to Cadet Benjamin Lozano. Will Mr. Bill Thompson please come forward to present the next award? The Major Andrew C. Becker Leadership Award is awarded to an outstanding FROC cadet who exhibits the traits of dedication, leadership, and service demonstrated by Major Andy Becker, Detachment 157 and Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Class of 2007 alumni. The Major Andrew Becker Leadership Award is presented to Cadet Daniil Avesov.
Hello, Soaring Eagles. I am here to represent Gary Becker and Major Andrew Becker. The reason I'm representing Gary is Gary passed away this September. Gary and his family, his wife Shelley, his daughter Betsy, his son Skip, that's his wife Stacy, his daughter-in-law Shelley, and Betsy and Skip would come here every year if they could. Gary would be here, and you would have the opportunity to have lunch over at BJ's, where he would present the award and talk about his son, Major Andrew Becker. You're looking at someone who commissioned in 2007, passed in 2017. He's flying at Cannon Air Force Base. 9 deployments, 459 combat sorties, 2,260 combat hours, 22 medals earned. You're looking at someone who signed up to join ROTC here at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University because of 9/11. He found his calling. When he passed, his family said, how do we keep his inspiration going? His legacy of working until it's done right and being someone everyone would want to fly with or would have in his command. He led well. His family would be here as well, but here's the other thing. He would come here, he would give you a Waffle House. Who here has eaten at Waffle House? Give a cheer to Major Andrew Becker. He would present to you a booklet of Andy's life. This is what I'm doing on behalf of the Becker family. It will talk about his legacy that he wants to continue. It's not the monetary scholarship that you receive, but it's the fact that this should be an inspiration for life, not just for you, but for all Soaring Eagles. In addition, a leadership book. Major Becker was in Special Operations Command. He served his country well. His family continues to honor you. And, thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you.
Will Harold Dahl and Lourdes Ortiz please come forward to present the next award? The Alexander Bello Ortiz Scholarship is awarded to active Detachment 157 cadets who display leadership, academic achievements, service, and support to others, selfless attitude, and ongoing pursuit of excellence. Will the following 3 cadets come up to receive the Alexander Bello Ortiz Scholarship? Cadets Alan Perry, Derek Melig, and Eric Rodarte. Will Lieutenant Commander Don Needham, U.S. Navy retired, please come forward to present the next award. The Colonel David R. Cummock Memorial Endowed Scholarship supports a cadet in Air Force ROTC Detachment 157. The scholarship is awarded to a sophomore, junior, or senior cadet pursuing any major. The selection is based on merit and good standing within AFROTC and Embry-Riddle. The Colonel David R. Cummock Award is presented to Cadet Michael McLaughlin.
He needs to know about Colonel Cummock. I was his favorite naval aviator. I don't know that he had any others. And he was my favorite Air Force pilot until recently. But Dave was a guy that gave from the heart. He was a true testimony to the fact that in any branch of service, if you really try, you can excel and become somebody significant. And David was that kind of fellow. He was very involved in the university here and in other things in the community. He and his wife, Marge, sometimes I wonder who was the biggest rock star. But Dave knew all about giving to others. And as we worked together in the community and here, I followed him as chairman of the board of visitors of this university. And Dave was a great example and a great inspiration to young people. And it's my pleasure to represent the family, to present this award. If you can measure up to 10% of what David was, your wife Marge, you'd be doing an awfully great job. And think of how wonderful it'll be in 60 years. You're at an event like this and somebody recognizes you for having made a real contribution to society. Colonel David R. Cummock Memorial Endowed Scholarship presented to Michael Howard. Dave and I would tell each other when we parted, maintain your flying speed, young man.
Will Colonel Chuck Graff, U.S. Air Force retired, please come forward to present the next award. Next award is the Charles F. Graff Jr. and Elizabeth J. Graff Endowed Scholarship, which is awarded to a member of Detachment 157 who has demonstrated leadership, personal character, and service to the detachment in AFROTC and is scheduled to attend undergraduate pilot training. The Charles F. Graff Jr. and Elizabeth J. Graff Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Cadet Marion Doss.
Say just a couple of words about that scholarship. I started that endowed scholarship several years ago. As many of you know, I was the first cadet in Det 157. And I know you might be thinking, how could somebody so young be the first cadet? But I was. But when I started at Embry-Riddle, funds were extremely tight, and I was struggling financially mightily. And had it not been for the scholarship I received the second year, I know I wouldn't have been able to continue in school here. So I wanted to do what I could to help another struggling cadet, cadets down the road, to enable them to go forward a little easier than I did. But my takeaway here, I just wanted to say that you won't make it through this program and through a career without a lot of people helping. So make sure you take time to look back and give back, especially to this Det 157 family that is just unbelievably remarkable. So that's what I would charge you with. Take time to give back and thank all those who helped you get to where you are. Good luck.
Will Colonel Adams please come forward to present the next three awards? The Susan McCarthy Endowed Scholarship is awarded to a member of the Professional Officer Corps of Air Force ROTC. Candidates must maintain a GPA of 2.5 or better and have completed 2 years of a bachelor's program. The Susan McCarthy Endowed Scholarship is presented to Cadet Alec Davenport. Which is awarded to a member of Detachment 157 who has outstanding leadership and academic excellence in AFROSI and is scheduled to attend undergraduate pilot training in the Air Force. The Jim Moran Memorial Endowment Fund is awarded to Cadet Michael Rochelo. The next award is the Louisa S. Morse Award, which is awarded to members of Detachment 157 who have outstanding leadership and academic excellence in AFROSI and who are either pursuing or have already been selected to attend undergraduate pilot training in the Air Force. The Louisa S. Morse Award is given to Cadets Jorge Gonzalez Rivera and Cadet Justin Livergood. This concludes the formal awards portion of tonight's ceremony. The Soaring Eagles of Detachment 157 would like to thank the sponsors of these awards and the representatives from these organizations that graciously took the time and resources to present these awards today. Thank you. If you wish to depart at this time, you may do so now. At this time, we will begin presenting the Cadet Awards. These are awarded by the Cadet Wing for outstanding individual performance both in and out of training. All Cadet Awards can be obtained at the detachment later this week. Our first Cadet Award is the Recruiting Award, presented by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jellick. This award recognizes a single cadet for outstanding effort in supporting the detachment recruiting activities. For giving the most family briefs this semester, the Recruiting Award winner is Cadet Matthew McKenzie. is awarded to both a POC and GMC cadet who best exemplify the core values of integrity first, service for self, and excellence in all we do. This award will be presented by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Johns. In addition, these cadets show constant enthusiasm during training and embody the spirit of Detachment 157. The GMC winner of the Esprit de Corps Award is Cadet Paul Chiara. Can you come back for a group picture? Thank you. The POC winner of the Esprit de Corps Award is Cadet Olive Karam. Our next award is the Warrior Spirit Award, presented to one cadet from each AS level who best exemplifies the Air Force warrior spirit. Presenting this award is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jordan. Please hold your applause until all recipients have been announced. The AS 100 award goes to Cadet David Still. The AS 200 award goes to Cadet Michaela Lindsay. The AS 500 award goes to Cadet Armando Tartaglia. The AS 300 award goes to Cadet Cole Perkins. The AS 400 award goes to Cadet Ethan Ford. The AS 7-800 award goes to Cadet Cameron Reynolds. Our next award is the Ironman Award, presented by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Salazar. The Ironman Award is awarded to one male and one female POC and GMC for having the highest fitness score across the wing. The GMC Ironman winners are Cadets Nathaniel Burness and Olivia Morton. The POC Ironman winners for FA1 are cadets Evan Jameson and Caroline Harris. The POC Ironman winners for FA2 are cadets Brian Bernick and Sophia Rodriguez. Our next awards are the Service Awards. If your name is called, please stand to be recognized and come forward at the end of the ceremony to receive your award. The Meritorious Award recognizes up to 5% of Detachment 157 cadets for outstanding performance and exemplary acts of achievement in service. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. The Meritorious Service Award winners are Ashley Beck, Brock Emer, Raekwon Brown, Diana Croft, Dana Del Valle, Peyton LaFetman, Fisher Swisler, Carter Long, Quinn Dooley, Caroline Harris, Giuseppe Palladino, Noah Thomas, Olivia Morton, Jillian Rivera, Matthew Turner, Christian Grimes, Gregory Cavalieri, Connor Krasinski, Titus Simonson, David Maloney, Geraldine Guzman, Michael McLaughlin, Juan Reyes, Troy Santel, Armando Tartaglia, Alan Perry, Connor McCullion, and Eric Fonseca. The Commendation Award recognizes up to 10% of Detachment 157 cadets for outstanding performance and exemplary acts of achievement and service. The Commendation Award winners are Ray Patterson, Alex McDermott, Alexander Evans, Nathan Johnson, Megan Hosker, Ariela Ueda, David Allgood, Olivia Holtman, Maddox Dahl, Ashley Mikesell, Benjamin Marcinko, Christopher Johnson, Tristan Sudama, Paul Chiara, Santiago Pacheco, William Lemus, Sebastian Figueroa, Caleb Kreider, Alexandra Kieser, Johan Miles, Chase Norris, Hunter's Rucky, Shannon Baines, Riley Matz, Lou Bradford, Henry Stafford, and Benjamin Baker. The Achievement Award recognizes up to 15% of Detachment 157 cadets for outstanding performance and exemplary acts of achievement in service. The Achievement Award winners are Isaac Reyna, Austin Sakowitz, Cameron Reynolds, Cole Perkins, Jake Spinelli, Connor Runkle, Sophia Randall, Sophia Rodriguez, Matthew McKenzie, Sean Nash, Jessica Sanchez, Eric Jorgensen, Cassim Dennison, Aaron Maxey, Christopher Lee, Christopher Perez, Evan Price, Jace Gruber, Giancarlo Estrada, Ashlyn Walker, Chase Blanchette, Elijah Bereshkov, Jovino Baptista, Christo Collins, Aiden Roach, Brody Kanan, David Still, Braden Dyson, Anna Dunlap, Andrew Chioma, Bianca Gonzalez Garcia, Jackson Calderon, Bryce Hayes, Jose Diaz, Michaela Lindsay, Anna Stanley, Yawen Zhao, Devin Oliver, Connor Riley, Casey McGoffin, Nicholas Dalton, Daniel Dayton, Aiden Ansel, Elias Burrill, Anthony Machette, Andres Grau Barrios, Peter Seabrook, Jack Bills, Sergius Reyes Barbarillo, Ace Kehoe, Kara Gillette, Michael Reedy, Gustas Bernard, Elijah Chan, Ashley Fuchs, Rashana Takumos, Ryan McShane, Marissa Chapa, David Peterson, Will Smith, and Wu J. Sell. Our next award is the Outstanding Cadet Award, presented to one cadet from each AS level for outstanding performance in all aspects of training throughout the semester. Presenting this award is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Hutchinson. The AS 100 award goes to Cadet Brody King. The AS 200 award goes to Cadet Michael McCall. The AS 500 award goes to Cadet Larissa Chapa. The AS 300 award goes to Cadet Sophia Randall. The AS 400 award goes to Cadet Sophia Rodriguez. The AS 7800 award goes to Cadet Megan Oscar. Our next award is the Fitness Award. This award recognizes cadets who score a 95 or higher on the physical fitness assessment. Congratulations to all who received this award. Will Cadet Colonel Keesley please come forward to present the next award? Our next award is the Brick of the Semester. The Brick is a humorous award given for a specific instance of outstanding failure during the semester and represents the weight of all the shame they must now carry. Cadets who win this award must take the Brick home and display it for all to see before presenting it to the next semester's winner. For getting bitten by a snake and waiting multiple hours to go to the ER because he didn't think it was that bad, the winner of the Brick of the semester goes to Cadet Melly. The next award is for Honor Squadron. This squadron has had a total of 164 community service hours and donated 1,047 cans to the Veterans Food Drive. Honor Squadron goes to the Squadron 6 Sentinels. The next award is for Warrior Squadron. This squadron has run a total of 4,432 miles, completed 14,912 units of calisthenics, and swam 22,312.25 meters. Warrior Squadron goes to the Squadron 6 Sentinels. Will Cadet Colonel Fusion please come forward to present the next award? Our next award is the Cadet of the Month Award. The Cadet of the Month Award is presented to both POC and GMC for outstanding performance in and out of training for the month. The November 100 Cadet of the Month is Cadet Gregory Cavalieri. The November 200 Cadet of the Month is Cadet Peter Seabrook. The November 500 Cadet of the Month is Cadet Lance McCartney. The November 300 Cadet of the Month is Cadet Dana Del Valle. The November 400 Cadet of the Month is Cadet Charles Bellick. The November 7-800 Cadet of the Month is Cadet Aiden Parsons. We would now like to welcome the previous Cadets of the Month winners down to the stage. The September Cadet of the Month winners were Cadets Baptista, Calderon, Chapa, Parson, Simpson, and Brown. The October Cadets of the Month winners were Cadets Kanan, Perry, McTarnahan, Patil, Beck, and Oscar. Our next award is the Cadet of the Semester Award, presented by Cadet Colonel Kiesling. The Cadet of the Semester Award is awarded to one POC and one GNC cadet each semester for outstanding performance, both in and out of training. Winners must be nominated and undergo an interview process before being selected. Winners are selected based on hard work, dedication, leadership ability, and well-roundedness. The 100 Cadet of the Semester is Cadet Paul Chiara. The 200 Cadet of the Semester is Cadet Titus Simonson. The 500 Cadet of the Semester is Cadet Mason Burgess. The 300 Cadet of the Semester is Cadet Isaac Raynham. The 400 Cadet of the Semester is Cadet Fisher Swisler. The 7-800 Cadet of the Semester is Cadet Cameron Reynolds. This concludes the Cadet Awards portion of today's ceremony. We will now begin the change of command ceremony. Could I have Colonel Adams come to the front and announce the Spring 2026 Wing Commander?
Ready to announce it?
Good evening, Soaring Eagles. How's everybody doing? Anybody guess who the next wing commander is? Mackenzie. McDermott. Cadet McDermott.
The change of command ceremony is part of military history dating back to the 18th century. During that time, organizational flags were developed with color arrangements and symbols unique to a particular unit. To this flag, the soldiers would dedicate their loyalty and trust. When that change of command was to take place, the outgoing commander would pass the flag to the individual assuming command. This gesture was accomplished in front of the unit, so all could witness their new commander, assuming his or her dutiful position. This symbolic tradition has survived throughout military history, and this evening will serve as the key element to this solemn military ceremony. Colonel Adams will now conduct the change of command. Cadet Colonel Jackson is relieved from duty as Cadet Wing Commander of Detachment 157.
Sir, I assume command.
Cadet Colonel McDermott has assumed command of the Cadet Wing. At this time, we will announce the Spring 2026 Wing Staff. Will Cadet Colonel McDermott please announce Wing Staff for this upcoming semester?
Good evening, Wing. I'll try that again. Good evening, Wing. Good evening, sir. All right, so I'm going to announce A staff, but first, I want to start off talking a little bit about next semester. So, as I feel so you know, you're transitioning to an A staff this next semester. It's going to look a little bit different. I want to give you guys a little bit of a preview. So, an A staff is something that active duty wings use. And instead of having the groups like we do now, the MSG, MXG, IG, and Ops, we're going to transition to having A's instead. So instead of having those groups, we're going to have A number 1 through 9, and the groups will correspond to our old groups. For example, the group A4 will take over the duties of MXG, and the group A3 will take over the duties of Operations Group. In addition, I'll talk a little bit about my vision for next semester. As Wing Commander, I want to push a culture of accountability, both self-accountability and peer-to-peer. You'll see this taken in our orders, and I want you to keep it in your mindset throughout every training day. In addition to that, my chant for next semester is going to be no shortcuts, no excuses. So when I say no shortcuts, I want to hear no excuses. Ready? No shortcuts. No excuses. I can get used to that. All right. Cadet Colonel Jackson, take it away.
Okay, can everyone hear me okay? Yes. Okay, so the two prompts I have were given to me from Cadet Colonel Retired Rhodes. The first one is the hammer. And what that means, there he is, what that means is building a foundation. Whatever he says, whatever him and his team make for you all, it's at ground level. You have to take that and you have to build it drum roll, is going to be Cadet Colonel Livergood. So I have two props here for the new Chief of Staff. So the first one that's been in here, as you can see all the signatures, has been a debt for a while. It's the helmet. So got to be a little bit prepared to take some hard hits. You're supporting somebody, and you kind of have to be the fall guy sometimes, but that's okay. I'm here to back her up. That's what I did all semester, and that's going to be his job. His job is to back him up, make sure that he can stand in when they're not present, and that's really your whole position. For the second one, more of a new prop, just about a year and a half ago, is the fire extinguisher. So for this, the job of the cadet deputy or chief of staff, not really a lot of kind of check the box jobs that you can get done. It's more of putting out fires, trying to see what needs to get done, what could go wrong, preventing fires as well. So that's why there is the fire extinguisher. Then we're also going to exchange ranks.
Alright, so for MXG, we have two props. We have the helmet and we have the wrench. Now it's kind of fitting. MXG is being split into two different A's. So for A1, our personnel, we have Cadet Bauer. For A4, for logistics, we have Cadet Schrader. To start with A1, we have our helmet, right? Because with personnel, you're trying to make sure your people feel like they are heard, make sure your people feel cared for, to make sure that no matter what they face, you're there to listen to them, you're there to give them the support they need. So with that, you're going to take a lot of dings, you're going to get a lot of bumps to the head. And so what better than a helmet to protect you from all that? And now the wrench for A4. You can go into anything with a plan, especially in logistics. But that plan's going to have a lot of bumps along the way. The nut isn't going to fit. You're going to have things that just don't work out. So you need to take the wrench. You'd be willing to turn that nut until it eventually slides into place, until you're ready to make change and make it happen. With the change of wing staff to A staff, we have A3, which is operations group, but because of that, it's split into two, meaning that it's the spring semester. So then we'll have BC and BCL. So with that, I'll bring up Lieutenant Colonel Harris and Lieutenant Colonel Rivera. So with these two symbolisms, I know for CHOCS, it was for operations group, and the purpose of that is to balance BC and BCL. But with that, it will change for this semester because the purpose of nunchucks, in order to practice them, is practice makes perfect. That's incorrect because it's consistent practice that makes perfect. With BCL, you're now leading your fellow 100s and 150s to be able to ensure that they're all getting the tools that they need to move forward. You can't do that if you're not coming to training, holding yourself accountable, holding others accountable to do that. With the nunchucks, you're being able to practice as much as you can so that you can help others out as a teacher, as a mentor, in any way as a cadet. And then with the CHOCS for BCL, this is the 200s, 500s, be able to recognize that this is your moment to stand out before joining field training. And with that, this semester is important because you're working with all your fellow members and be able to establish that foundation before becoming POC. To be able to recognize that you have to set things firm, think of a plane, for example, be able to set everything straight before taking off. So this, I'll just show you this there. And this I'll just show to Harris. And I'll also exchange my rank. MSG is now going to be split into two groups, but it's going to be primarily A5. So can I get a loud drum roll, please? Can I get Cadet Lieutenant Select, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Select, unanimous, please? So, I don't know if you guys can see, but these chains kind of hurt my back. They're pretty heavy. So you have to make sure that you create a team that has a strong bond with each other. Because if not, you're going to drown. And I know Cadet Evans will do that. Secondly, each link on this chain stands for each team member. Each team member has their strength. Cadet Evans is going to make a team that work well with each other and links the rest of the wing together.
So can I get a drum roll, please? Your new PA director is going to be Cadet Major Holton. So the prop is a clapboard. PA is the ones who start the story. They're the ones who push it out to the public. They're the ones who make us look good and help us boost morale. So this is a great prop for them to start off with.
All right, so tonight I'm representing Eagle Wing, all right? We are transitioning into this ASAP structure, and with that, there's some change. Unfortunately, even though this group's been around since 2013, it will not be surviving the next semester. But it will be reborn into AA, Strategic Plans and Programs. It will take on the role that Treasury had for Eagle Wing, and it will take on the role from MSG for Special Projects. And normally, I'm going to introduce someone else to be taking on this role. Unfortunately, tonight I will not because I'm still here.
All right, everyone. So I am IG. IG is going to be transitioning ASAP into what you guys will know as A9, but it's still going to be mostly the same standards, regs, all of that. And so now, if I can get a drum roll, I would like to call our next A9 train. Can I get Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Vett? Alrighty, so this item's been described many ways over past semesters. It's been a tool to beat the wing into submission. It's been a tool to hit home runs with. I want to use a different analogy for those of you that follow baseball at all. There's such a thing as we call a pinch hitter. Someone who comes in the clutch and keeps things afloat. Standards, rules, regs, while they're not always fun, they're what keeps this ship driving. And in this case, I need our next A9 commander to be this pinch hitter for us. So I'm going to hand this over to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel.
All right, y'all. That's all we got. Cadet Captain Howard. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations to the fall 2025 wing staff on a successful semester. At this time, Colonel Adams will provide some closing remarks.
Hey, I know I've been here for a little while, But I want to congratulate all the awards winners. If you won an award, besides, what was the last one that had like 400 names on it? Everybody else can stand up, whoever won an award. Please stand up. Give them a hand. I'll be honest, it looked like we handed out to damn near everybody. Hey, so congratulations everybody. Thank you for your hard work in here in this detachment. This is a hard place to be. This is a hard place to go to school. This is a hard detachment to be successful in. And so I appreciate everyone in this room here who has worked hard and trying to achieve their dream. And that's what we're here for, right? Myself and my cadre, they're here to help you find your dream in here. Whether it's Space Force, Air Force, whatever job you want to do, that's what we're here for. And so I want to applaud all of you guys for sticking around here. I know it's going to get hard for some of you guys going into BCL, but I'm excited to see how it goes. So congratulations everybody, and you have a good evening.
Thank you, Colonel Adams. Congratulations again to everyone who received an award. This concludes the Detachment 157 Fall Award Ceremony. All AS-200s, please stay behind for an additional briefing. All others, please exit through the doors to the rear and side of the building.
Thank you.
I didn't think I was going to get any. I lied to my mom. I'm not going to get any.
It's okay. Congrats.
You too.
I guess we're done.
I don't. I was